about our Coachella Valley. From lifestyle, beauty, food, fun, and much more. This is Desert Chat with your host, Sandy Newton.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Desert Chat. I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks so much for joining us. You know, each week we meet all the great people and businesses and nonprofits from around our valley and from around our table. First up, well, you know, it is heating up here in our desert after our unseasonably and lovely cool spell that we had for a few days. But we do love our summers in the desert, right? It does get a little toasty, but we get those stunning sunsets, so it's all worth it. And one of the gems in our desert wants to remind us that they are really one of the best and coolest places to visit all summer long. The Living Desert Zoo and Botanical Gardens' new early hours are 7 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. This new time slot allows us to view the animals, all naturally native desert dwellers, so they are very used to our climate, while they're awake and active and often feeding. And then there is the absolute coolest place to cool off in their fun and fabulous splash pad. Then, why not stop at their Bighorn Cafe and check out their yummy new cool summer menu and a few bighorn sheep. And then, well, you just have to visit their new Pattis monkey habitat. Wow, it is indoors. It's cool and literally the most amazing opportunity to watch these 3 generations of primates frolic and play. So please join us as we share with you our perfect day at our desert's gem, the Living Desert. Here we are at the Living Desert in the summer, my favorite place to come. Hi, Jenny Lynn.
Welcome.
Thank you. Well, I can't think of a better place than the Oasis Splash Pad because this is definitely the coolest place.
It absolutely is. I would even say maybe the coolest spot in the desert, but I'm a little biased.
I love it. Well, we should remind our viewers that the zoo is a great place to come in the summer. You have new hours and you've got such great opportunities to stay cool and still enjoy all the animals.
Absolutely. So all of the animals here at the Living Desert are desert animals. This is their time. They thrive in the summer. We have our beautiful Oasis Splash Pad and plenty of spots throughout the zoo to keep cool.
I love it. Well, I understand one of them has your newest animal. I cannot wait.
Yes, our Pattis monkeys, we have a new indoor viewing area that hasn't been open to the public before. And it is honestly one of my favorite spots. It's a very special place.
Well, can we check it out?
Absolutely.
Should we jump in first? We'll do that later.
Okay.
Later. Oh my gosh, this is brand new, right, Jenny?
Yes, this is our Pattis monkey habitat. We've got a beautiful family of 4.
Unbelievable. Well, this is also a very cool place to spend some time at the zoo. And let's remind our viewers of the hours, too.
Yes, so during the summer, we open at 7 a.m. and we close at 1:30 p.m.
Great.
And for our early risers, we actually have a members walking club every Tuesday and Thursday at 7. So you can hang out with our staff, get a little bit behind the scenes, information, stories, and meet some of your fellow members.
Endless entertainment.
Yes.
Oh, I love it. And then I understand you have some nice specials over at the Bighorn Cafe.
We sure do. I will make sure you get one before we go.
Oh, great. Let's check it out.
All right, let's go.
Okay, Jenny Lynn, this is the perfect way to end a great day at the Living Desert. Bighorn Cafe with our bighorns out there. We've seen a few already, and I understand some new items, and it's so cool in here. It's perfect.
Yes, it's the perfect way to end after your visit through the park. And we have some really special items as part of our Eat Like a Giraffe campaign.
I love that.
One of the ways that anyone can help wildlife is by eating more plant-based foods. We have our smash burger and our veggie pizza here.
Love that, love that. And of course, fries.
Yes.
And speaking of giraffes, isn't Father's Day World Giraffe Day?
Yes, so World Giraffe Day is celebrated each year on the longest day of the year because they're the tallest animal. So we have some really special programming going on, and we open early. So if you want to bring your herd out, we open up at 7 a.m.
But I understand you also have a special dessert.
Yes, perfect for summer. We have a brand new banana split.
Oh my gosh, old school, thank you, banana split. So, so good. So Bighorn Cafe, definitely the way to come cool off after a fabulous day. We love the splash pad, we love the monkeys, we loved it all. As always, Jenny Lynn, cheers to summer.
Cheers, happy summer, Sandy.
Thanks. So much fun and so incredible. Thank you so much, Jenny Lynn. You'll see me probably a lot over the summer. The opportunity to view those beautiful animals is just amazing. We loved it. Thanks so much. And speaking of beautiful animals, you know that our friends at the Palm Springs Animal Shelter always take the best care of the beautiful pups and kittens and bunnies and other rescues that they shelter and care for. We are so grateful to them. And as always, they want us to know the shelters are full and summer is here. It is kitten season. So if you've been looking for the perfect little kitten, now is your chance. They also need fosters and volunteers, so let's find out more. Welcome back to Desert Chat. Dan and Rosemary, do you know what a great job Rosemary did the last time she was on?
I know, I watched. It was amazing. I got competition here.
I was going to say, you better watch out for your job.
Yeah.
Well, we talked about kittens before, and we're still talking about kittens, of course, because it is kitten season, and you are really inundated with
We
a
are,
lot of-
obviously. So
Yeah.
we had so many. I took a foster home myself.
Oh,
so this
my
is my
gosh.
foster.
Oh, she's precious.
Isn't she sweet?
Precious
Isn't
and
she
so
sweet?
sweet. You may be a foster fail.
You never know. You never know. But this is kitten season.
Yes.
And really what kitten season means, because people ask, is it's the time of the year when it gets warmer and there's more daylight. And that's when cats naturally go into their heat cycles and start having babies.
Okay.
So starting around the end of April through, and it seems to be extending through September, we'll see most of our kittens come into the shelter.
Wow, it's a lot. And I know that you are doing something to kind of help the control of feral cats and so many kittens. Talk about that program.
Yeah, so we have a really great TNR program. TNR stands for Trap, Neuter, Release. They are volunteers who go out in the community and they help trap feral cats. They take them to the clinic and we spay and neuter them and then release them back so that way they don't continue adding to the population.
Wonderful. And for that, you need volunteers, obviously, right?
Absolutely.
We do, yes. We do.
And fosters. I mean, if
Yes.
Dan is starting to
Yes.
step up, and you got a full house with your pups, so
Exactly,
to have a little
exactly.
kitten on
But
board.
but it's great.
Yes.
You know, we desperately need fosters. That is so important to get these animals out of the shelter so they can thrive and grow until they're ready for the adoption, which is about 2 months for cats, 2 pounds.
Yeah, and as always, monetary gifts help because it takes a lot to keep them, sheltered and cared for until they're ready to
Right.
go out into their forever homes.
Exactly.
So tell our viewers where they can get more information.
Yeah, so you can get more information by going to our website, psanimalshelter.org. We are also having walk-in foster onboardings every Wednesday for June, starting at 3 o'clock until 7 o'clock. So if people do want to just swing by, fill out information, they'll have like a 15-minute conversation with myself, talk about kitten fostering. They can come on down any Wednesday from 3 to 7.
Oh, that's a great program.
Yeah.
Because I think people might be intimidated. They're not sure what it entails.
Yeah.
But that's a great way. Well, thank you for all you do, as always. Thanks for bringing these little guys. They're precious. And 3 weeks old and 5
5
weeks,
weeks old,
Yeah.
5
yes.
weeks old. Oh my goodness. I think they would fit in our cup if we tried. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We love the shelter and we appreciate all that you do, and we love all those kittens. Don't go away. When we come back, we are talking about some bling for the men in our lives as we approach Father's Day, and we get some good advice from our favorite legal eagle, Robert Firth. So stay with us. Welcome back to Desert Chat. Well, if it's June, that means that Father's Day is just around the corner. So have you thought about what you might be getting for dear old dad? Well, our friend Raju Mehta from El Paseo Jewelers has some great ideas for the men in our lives. And the good news is jewelry for men is super trending right now. Let's find out. Well, happy June, Raju. We have so much to celebrate. We have Flag Day, we have Father's Day, we have the fact that you're not wearing a jacket and tie anymore. In the summer months, you
Yeah.
get a little relaxed. I like it.
It's hot outside, and sometimes you need to be seen in relaxed mood too.
I like
So,
that.
Yes. And by the way, June 30th is my birthday too. So
Oh
don't
my
forget
goodness,
that.
June is a big month.
Big month for me.
Well, let's talk about today is actually Flag Day. So you've created this beautiful American flag with rubies and sapphires and diamonds. It's just stunning, and really anyone can wear it.
Well, it's patriotic.
Yeah, it
And
is.
if you want to show your true patriotism, you can wear a flag pin, but you can show a lot more other ways.
That's right.
So, Flag Day, we honor Flag Day with a flag pin.
I love that. I love that. And we honor all the fathers next week on the 21st with some gorgeous, gorgeous jewelry. And we've talked before about men are wearing jewelry now. They're wearing necklaces and bracelets and rings, I think more than ever.
Well, time is changing. In old times, men used to wear a lot of jewelry. If you look at Roman Empire and some other Ottoman Empire, they used to wear jewelry
Right,
in those days,
right.
and then jewelry went away. Now it's coming back.
Well, you see a lot of our athletes, professional athletes, wearing beautiful pieces of jewelry. Football players, baseball, basketball, earrings, everything. It just is a great look, and you have great examples in both gold, yellow gold, white gold, and even some stones.
Well, we take care of everybody. If men, we have a big selection for men's jewelry here. Women's jewelry is a lot more than them, but there are a lot more bigger buyers for women than men.
Well, what I like about these necklaces are actually unisex. If I bought these for a man, I'd want to wear them too.
You can wear it. You can buy
Right?
it for your man.
And then I'm going to wear it. Well, happy early Father's Day. Happy early birthday on the 30th. Happy Flag Day. June is a big month, and we're so happy to showcase these beautiful selections.
Thank you.
Thanks. So beautiful. Love all those great selections, Raju. And again, happy early Father's Day to you. Next up, well, our favorite legal eagle, Robert Firth, always gives us the best advice. And this month, some of us are experiencing some financial stress. So he's got some interesting ideas for us. Welcome back to Desert Chat, as always, Rob.
Oh, pleasure to be here.
Well, you know what? We're way past IRS. We're way past all of that. But bankruptcy is something that is always on people's minds.
And it is becoming more and more prevalent over the last year. During COVID, it really went quiet.
Yeah.
But starting about a year ago, and I just noticed it keeps building up and up. So just a few pointers. Bankruptcy, it's relatively easy to do. There shouldn't be a lot of stress with it. I offer free consults to people who are interested and want to learn whether it's right for them, and we'll decide if it is. 2 basic chapters, chapters 7 and 13. It's a function of how much income you have as to which one we do. 13, we have to pay back your creditors, or at least a portion of what you owe. And in chapter 7, we don't. We can exempt up to $600,000 of equity in your home, actually $660,000. If you have a retirement account, it's 100% exempt. I can exempt $8,800 of equity in a car and a bunch of other things too, if you let me do my magic. So most people, we can say just about everything they got, and we get rid of all the debt. And if you have a car and it's underwater, we can get rid of the car and the debt. We can't get rid of the debt without getting rid of the car on the car, but we can do that. So you just got to go in there. Don't be afraid. Don't be, oh, I'm so embarrassed. You don't need to be.
Like I said, we're through with our little tax returns, but what if someone does have an IRS debt?
Well, if you got tax debt, if you have filed your returns in a timely fashion and they're more than 3 years old, I can get rid of them. Wow. If they're less than 3 years old, I can't. I also cannot get rid of payroll taxing. Okay. So if you had a small business and you withheld the money from your employees that was supposed to be going to the IRS will hound you to the grave to get that money. And the reason is that your employees will not have Social Security when they turn 62 or 65 because you didn't pay in the money. So that's something we can't get rid of. But everything else we can. And
That's
if it's
amazing.
too much, we can. I did one client. All he owed was the IRS. He had a very good paying job, but he owed like $130,000. The IRS was jerking him around, so he said, okay, we're going to file a Chapter 13 and make the IRS tell us exactly what he owes them, and then we can put a plan together to get him paid off.
So where can our viewers find you to get that
Law
information?
offices of Robert L. Firth. I'm located off of Adelina Road, which is basically Date Palm and Vistacino. The website is firthlaw, firthlaw.com, and the phone number is 760-770-4066. You'll talk to my assistant Adriana or Jason. They're very pleasant people, and get you on my calendar.
Great, sounds good.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
All right, thank you.
Great advice as always, Rob. Thank you so much. Don't go away. When we come back, we hear about a very exciting new festival coming to Palm Springs. And since it's June, it is also National Men's Health Awareness Month. So we'll find out about that too. Stay with us. Welcome back to Desert Chat. Well, our beautiful Coachella Valley is known for so many things, and especially our fabulous festivals, right? Our award-winning film festival, Coachella Music Festival, Stagecoach, Modernism. There is so much to celebrate in our extraordinary oasis. So Palm Springs Council member and former Mayor Jeffrey Bernstein and the city decided to create another festival to celebrate all that makes this a place like no other. The art, the music, theater, dance, film, architecture. It will all be celebrated with the very first annual XOXO Palm Springs, June 11th through the 22nd. Let's find out more. Well, welcome to Desert Chat, Jeffrey. We've never had you on Desert Chat.
Well, thank you for having me.
So happy to have such a great community leader with us, because we're talking about XOXO Palm Springs, which was your brainchild. What did you say, about 3 years ago? Or?
3 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, it started.
Okay.
And the idea was that we have so rich in arts and culture in Palm Springs and really throughout the valley. How do we highlight so that everybody can see just how much we have with museums, art, film festivals, dance, music? And so they came up with the idea of doing a condensed citywide festival or celebration of arts and culture and highlighting all the different aspects that we have during one period of time.
I love it. And you said you have over 110 events that are happening.
There's 110 events, and that includes, we have modernism tours, we have concerts, we have theatrical productions, we have readings, we have dance, we have film festival, a lot of film going on. So we have culinary arts and art galleries, so there's all kinds of things.
I love it. The dates are June 11th through the 22nd, so no excuse to miss it.
Right.
And I know you have a calendar of events. Have you kind of sampled what the community is? I mean, I'm so excited about it. So.
Well, there's a couple things. So obviously Juneteenth goes on during
Yes.
this, so there's some great events of that.
Great.
The art studios and galleries are putting on a truck stop art fair in the downtown park
Nice.
on June 12th and 13th, where they will have big U-Haul type trucks with art galleries in it.
Love it.
We have some free concerts during Village Fest.
Nice.
We'll have Amdocs will be doing some things at the Cultural Center, including the Baroni documentary.
Great.
And there's going to be a concert in the park with a Tina Turner tribute, and
love it.
Desert Winds Freedom at the Plaza.
Well, there's no rest for the weary. We appreciate all you do for our community. This is a wonderful opportunity. XOXOPalmSprings.com is where folks can go.
That's
to get.
correct. Thanks so much, Sandy.
Thanks. So wonderful. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. I'm so excited. A behemoth task to create and coordinate all of these amazing activities and events, I'm sure. But we're so excited for the festival and so appreciative of Palm Springs shining a light on all of our incredible talent. Thank you. And speaking of shining a light, let's make sure we shine a light on this month's Men's Health Awareness Month. A lot of the time men shy away from talking about health issues. They might be hesitant to seek out help. But our friends at Desert Oasis Healthcare want us to know that, come on guys, it's really crucial for you to get regular physical checkups and of course always monitor your mental health. Dr. Paradis from DOHC shares his own personal story as a reminder to men to stay on top of their health. Welcome back to Desert Chat, Doctor. Always
Great.
nice to have you.
My pleasure to be back, okay.
Well, this time we're talking about the fact that June is Men's Health Month. And, you know, it's so important because I have found in my experience that a lot of men don't necessarily want to voluntarily go to a doctor. So talk to me about that and what is important for men to be mindful of with their health.
Well, I think going to the doctor at least once a year is very important, okay? Doing routine annual blood work can pick up a lot of things that, you know, you don't feel necessarily badly, okay? And you're exercising and you think you're eating correctly, but until you get there and get the true picture through blood work and examination, then things can be found and they can be treated.
Right.
Okay.
Good to have that baseline, right?
Exactly.
When you're younger.
If I can share a personal story, if that would be okay for you. You know, being in the field, you know, we think we're invincible, of course, and we're never going to get sick. But I did start, as I got older, started doing annual physicals. And I went for knowing I had a family history of heart disease and diabetes and, you know, other issues, I wanted to be on top of things. So last year, feeling great, went for my annual physical, had my stress test to rule out any cardiac issues, had my colonoscopy, that was clear, had my blood work, no diabetes, no cholesterol issues, but bingo, so I find that my prostate blood test was elevated. Now, I had no symptoms. Knowing my father did have prostate cancer in his 70s, I thought I really should pursue this. And I did, unfortunately, go through the process and was diagnosed with prostate cancer. You know, it kind of stopped me short in my tracks a little bit, but nonetheless, I feel that if I had not gone to the doctor, I would never have known. And with that said, I feel like now I can actually go forward. And it's been now almost a year since that happened, and I've actually back to full-time, back to my exercise, you know, so I'm back in my swing again, you know.
We're so glad to hear that. Let our viewers know where they can get more information.
Well, you can go to our website, Desert Oasis Healthcare, and we'll be happy to set up annual physicals. In fact, we reach out to all our patients, whether it be over 18 to all the way up to, you know, in their 90s, okay? And we encourage them to come in for an annual checkup.
Great. Well, we appreciate it. We love everything you do. And again, we're so happy that you shared good news with us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Such a great reminder. And we're so happy for your great news and great outcome. Very good news indeed. Thank you. Well, now it's time for our weekly Desert Chat McCallum Theater Entertainment Report. Our friends have just announced their exciting 2026-2027 season. You know, they have got so much going on at the McCallum. Lots of incredible entertainment with some of our favorites coming back and some great Broadway shows coming to town. For tickets and more information, make sure you visit McCallumTheater.org, the only official ticketing site for the McCallum Theater. Well, that does it for this week's show. You know, we love shining a light on all of the great people and businesses that make our valley a place like no other. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great week, and remember, please help one another and be kind. It's important. For Desert Chat, I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.